Good morning, everyone. My name is Tanush. My group mates are Sonia, Bhavinesh, and Kivinesh. We are going to present our SMC case study presentation.
Introduction. Net Security Center in Berhad, a prominent cybersecurity entity, has been assigned a crucial task by the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, conducting a DDoS attack exercise on a mobile communication agency. As a chief senior engineer leading a skilled team, the goal is to stress test the target's server infrastructure through roughly assessing its security and resilience. This strategy initiative aims to gather valuable insight for improving overall cybersecurity measures based on the exercise findings.
Now, task 1 activities involved on DDoS attack. Question 1 is target selection. We need to identify the mobile communication agency servers as a target. Then verify authorization from the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission. Secondly, botnet setup. We need to assemble a botnet using compromised device like infected computer and IoT devices. Establishes a command and control server to manage and coordinate botnet action. Then send an attack instruction to compromised devices via the command and control servers. Thirdly, traffic generation. We need to initiate a DDoS attack to overwhelm the target server with high volume traffic. Use DDoS method like UDP flood, SYN flood, and HTTP flooding for maximum impact. Then traffic amplification. We need to implement traffic amplification technique, including IP spoofing to obscure the text source. Make it challenging to distinguish malicious traffic from legitimate traffic. And then monitoring and adjustment. Continuously monitor the attack's impact on the target servers, then adjust attack parameters as necessary to maintain their effectiveness. Then data collection. Gather the data on the target's response, including latency, downtime, and resource utilization. Ensure the collected data includes information latency, downtime, and resources consumption. Lastly, analysis. Evaluate the data to identify trends and weaknesses in the target server's infrastructure. Provide an assessment of the target resilience and security, alerting areas buffering against DDoS attack. After that, UDP flood attack. There are types of attack to be carried out. Firstly, UDP protocol characteristic. UDP is a connectionless protocol requiring a no handshake or state information before data transmission. Lack of connection data make it susceptibility to source addressing, spoofing, enabling attackers to flood the target's network with UDP. Then goal of UDP flood attack. Objective is to consume the target network or server bandwidth and resources. Aims to render the target unresponsive to legitimate requests by overwhelming it with a massive volume of UDP packets. Nature of UDP packets. UDP packets lack of control mechanism for ensuring reception by targeting devices. Focus on attack is solely on saturating the network or server with a high volume packets. And then attacks launch and persistence can be initiated by a single machine or a botnet compromised devices. Due to absence of response mechanism in UDP packets, the attack persists until network hardware filters or drops the packets or until affected devices crash. Lastly, defensive measures. Defenses involve deploying solutions that filter and block excessive UDP traffic. Defensive tools include firewalls, intrusive detection systems, and specialized tools designed for detecting and mitigating DDoS attacks. Here's why UDP flood attack might be suitable for this scenario. Suitability of UDP flood attack simplicity. So UDP flood attacks are straightforward to set up and execute, making them suitable educational or as research purpose. Amplification. UDP's small packet size allows the generation of a large volume amplifying the impact on the large target network or a server. Reflective attacks. UDP flood attacks can utilize amplifiers like OpenDNS resolvers, enabling reflective DDoS attacks where traffic is redirected to the target. Then detection. UDP flood attacks are comparatively easier to detect than mitigate, especially when compared with more complex application layer attacks. Lastly, educational value. Well suited for understanding the basic DDoS attacks, defenses due to their simplicity and detectability.
Question 2. Illustrate a diagram based on your plan and design. Attacker to botnet, botnet to UDP packets, to server, to legitimate user traffic, then server down. So a DDoS attack with a botnet involves an attacker infecting multiple computers to create a network of controlled machines. The attacker then commands this botnet to flood a server with a large number of UDP packets, overwhelming its capacity to handle legitimate user requests. This flood of malicious traffic disturbs the server's ability to respond to ge- to genuine user, causing a failure in regular service and making it difficult for legitimate traffic to reach the server. Question 3. Explain the negative effect of DDoS attack to the computer system. Downtime. A DDoS attack can result in complete downtime of a network, making it unavailable to user, disturbing disrupting critical service and leading to revenue loss. Poor performance. During a DDoS attack, network performance is severely impact and device resources become overwhelmed as they try to handle the excessive traffic. This can result in slow response time and processing on legitimate requests. Data loss: the large volume of traffic being directed at targeted computers can cause some packet loss and may ultimately lead to data loss, which could be cata- catastrophic of business that depend on access to data. Data damage reputation. In addition to the technical and operational challenges faced during a DDoS attack, business may face a damaged reputation as clients may begin to question the organization ability to safeguard their data. Financial losses. DDoS attack can severely impact business operations and cause significant financial losses, including lost sales, increased expenses to remediate the attack, and legal liabilities. Extended recovery time. The recovery process after a DDoS attack can be time consuming. Even after the attack is mitigated, organization may need to investigate significant resources to restore system, investigate the incident through roughly, and implement additional security measures to prevent future attacks. Operational disruption. Beyond downtime, DDoS attack can disrupt day-to-day operations and workflow within an organization. The chores caused by the attack can hinder employees' ability to work efficiently and effectively.
Implement DDoS protection. Deploy hardware or software solutions designed for detecting and mitigating DDoS attacks utilizing mechanisms such as traffic filtering, rate limiting, and firewall configurations. Maintain updated defenses. Ensure systems are regularly updated with the latest patches and security updates to strengthen overall defense against evolving threats. Regularly backup data. Mitigate permanent data loss by implementing regular backups for crucial data and establishing a comprehensive disaster recovery plan. Utilize intrusion detection systems. Employ intrusion detection systems to identify unusual traffic patterns. Proactively take preventive measures against potential threats. Maintain network security policies. Enforce strict security policies for employees and uphold proper network security protocols to safeguard against unauthorized access. Secure devices. Configure all devices to ensure secure access to networks, reducing vulnerabilities and potential points of entry for cyber threats. Educate employees. Conduct a regular training sessions to educate employees on recognizing potential cyber threats and equip them with skills to effectively mitigate such risks. Question 5. Network protocol analyzers like Wireshark are used in projects to monitor and analyze network traffic. They help in diagnosing network issues, ensuring network security, and understanding network behavior. They capture and display data packets, making it easier to identify problems or suspicious activities. Network protocol analyzers like Wireshark are essential tools in project as they provide real-time visibility into network communication, facilitating the identification of bottlenecks, troubleshooting connectivity problems, and ensuring the integrity and security of data transmissions.
Question 6. Traffic capture using Wireshark. For the first part, question A, private Wi-Fi. I've used my personal hotspot. So how we capture this is through Wireshark. We clicked on a selected network, which is my personal hotspot. Then we click on it. We click on the Wi-Fi. It will show our IP address and all other details. We click on it to capture it. So this is the captured traffic data for the private Wi-Fi Vivo Y77 5G, which is our personal hotspot. The same process is done here. We connect it to public Wi-Fi, which is our PBU Wi-Fi student. Then we carry out the same process. As you can see, the IP address is different from our private network just now. So we click on it to capture it. Here's the captured data of public Wi-Fi PBU Wi-Fi student. Now for the Ethernet or LAN Wi-Fi, the same process as well. We clicked on Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi this time to capture our network. So here's the captured traffic data for our Ethernet and LAN for the network pbu.edu.my. Question 7. Demonstrate step to customize Wireshark packet list pane. So for the first part, we right click on the columns, then we click on column preference. So once we click on the preference tab, this tab will pop up. Then we can pick whatever the question requires us to pick. So as the question required, we have unselected the length column. So finally, this is our customized packet list pen according to the question. Question 8. Demonstrate steps to capture website packets using a Wireshark filter. So first we used HTTP capture filter to filter out all the HTTP protocols. Then as the question required, we picked one of the website, which is spmp.pbu.edu.my. Then we used http.host equal and then the spmp.pbu.edu.my capture filter to capture traffic data for only our SPMP website. Question 9. Explain the website monitoring result as in activity number 8. Wireshark packet capture. So capture start time. Wireshark logs the start time, facilitating the identification of the initiation of network activity. Then we focus on monitoring spmp.pbu.edu.my. The packet capture primarily includes HTTP packets for web communication. So how this works is the applied filter isolates packet related to the specific IP address, enabling a focused analysis of communication with a designated server. Then the packet details. Wireshark provides comprehensive packet details, including source, destination IP address, packet size, and HTTP protocol specifics aiding in understanding web traffic nature. Then the response time analysis of timestamp in captured network packets allow the calculation of response time, offering insights into the duration between request and server response. Then finally is the packet count. The examination determines the quantity of exchanged packets, providing insights into the volume of data transferred in web interaction.
Conclusion: Net Security Sendirian Berhad has successfully executed a controlled DDoS attack on the server infrastructure of the designed Mobile Communication Agency, providing vital insights into the strengths and weaknesses of the system. As the chief senior engineer, the comprehensive final report submitted to the management board not only details the technical aspects of the exercise but also offers strategic recommendations for reinforcing the organization's defenses. Sanctioned by the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, this initiative reflects Net Security Sendirian Berhad's proactive commitment to enhancing cybersecurity resilience and advancing the field of digital protection and risk mitigation.